Hello, my name's John. This is my Thunder Warrior conversion, and you're watching Wargames, Models and Other Hobbies. Hello and welcome back to another video. You may have already watched my showcase of my Thunder Warrior conversion. This video is slightly different. I had an idea after doing that video which I wanted to pursue. Currently I'm using AI to create ideas for content for this channel. So I used it to help me come up with an idea that started to form in my head. Now, the Warhammer 40,000 universe is vast. There's so much within it. There is also alternative timelines, alternative universes and things like that. All fan-made, worth checking out, so if you haven't looked them up, look them up and have a look at the different things people have done. But I came up with the idea of using AI to help me to create an alternative universe, which I might follow through with making models for, or creating different content, that kind of thing. But it's early stages, but I wanted to share it with you. So I've changed one thing in the Warhammer 40,000 timeline. I'll read through this alternate timeline, then I'll run through the points that I changed and what changed after that from the AI working things out and so on. So this is a Warhammer 40,000 alternative timeline overview. So the pre-30th millennium, Earth remains a world torn by war and environmental decay. Psychic powers continue to emerge and technological regression persists. The 30th millennium, Age of Terror. Warlords known as the Techno-Barbarians control Earth. The Emperor of Mankind, a powerful psyker, begins his rise to power. The Unification Wars, late 30th millennium. The Emperor launches the Great Crusade to unify Earth under the banner of the Imperium. The Thunder Warriors, genetically enhanced soldiers, play a crucial role in this campaign, showcasing their immense strength and ferocity. The Great Crusade, early 31st millennium. The Emperor continues to lead the Imperium in expanding across the galaxy. The Thunder Warriors are augmented with Space Marine Gene Steed, creating a new breed of super soldiers known as the Storm Legions. Storm Legions inherit the raw power and physical prowess of Thunder Warriors combined with the discipline and psychic potential of Space Marines. Many planets are conquered and the Imperium grows stronger, with the Storm Legions serving as the vanguard of the conquest. The Horus Heresy, late 31st millennium. Horus, one of the Primarchs, still rebels against the Emperor, leading to a civil war. The Storm Legions, along with the Space Marine Legions, face off against the traitor forces. The conflict is even more devastating due to the incredible power of the Storm Legions. The Emperor is mortally wounded during the Siege of Terror. 31st to the 39th millennium. With the Emperor gravely injured but alive, he continues to guide the Imperium. The Storm Legions as well as the loyalist Space Marine Legions work tirelessly to secure the Imperium's borders. The Imperium remains a dominant force in the galaxy, better equipped to face its many threats. The Dark Millennium, late 39th millennium to the 41st millennium. The Imperium faces constant challenges, but the combined might of the Storm Legions and Space Marines keep the forces of Chaos, Xenospecies and Heretics at bay. Psychic potential within the Storm Legions aids in combating the Warp's dangers. The Inquisition, Adeptus Mechanicus and other factions continue to play their roles in preserving the Imperium. The 41st millennium. The Imperium is a formidable, albeit authoritarian regime. The Adeptus Mechanicus controls technology and the Ecclesiarchy governs religion. Constant warfare is still a part of life, but the Emperor's ascension to the Astral Emperor solidifies his status as a divine figure within the Imperial Creed. The Astral Emperor's guidance and psychic influence protects the Imperium during the ongoing challenges presented by the Great Rift and other threats. This timeline reflects the pivotal moment of the Emperor's ascension and his continued influence over the Imperium as the Astral Emperor. This timeline reflects a pivotal moment of the Emperor's ascension and his continual influence over the Imperium as the Astral Emperor in this alternative Warhammer 40,000 universe. Now, that overview was written by the AI. The thing that I changed was the Thunder Warriors weren't destroyed at Mount Ararat by the Emperor. For whatever reason, he decided to continue to use them, and he genetically modified them even further, creating the Storm Legions. And from that point, the whole history of my Warhammer 40,000 alternate universe diverges. There's still the Horus Heresy, because we still got the Space Marines. It'd be interesting to explore some of that, which I will do. The things that interested me the most was the Storm Legions, which I've got more information on that I worked with inspiration from the AI to create. So if you'd like to hear that, please drop a comment and I'll produce that video. Another thing that really interested me about this timeline was the Emperor's Ascension and how it completely differed from the Warhammer 40,000 original timeline. I have looked into it further and I've come up with a few different ideas and used AI to generate a few things. If you want me to create a video on that, also drop a comment. The one thing that I did recognise almost immediately was the influence of other Games Workshop, other Warhammer IP. So, very Age of Sigmar-esque with a Grand Deity and Storm Legions. So, the AI has kind of taken inspiration from other things, easily identifiable. But anyway, it's really interesting project that I'm going to follow. I may just create a little bit of content on it. I may do some conversions and thing. I'm not sure right now. I do have a name for this project, which you'll see at the very end of this video. If you've got any thoughts about this project, please drop a comment. But for now, I hope you've enjoyed this video. My name's John, and you've been watching War Games, Models, and Other Hobbies.